Slideshow is a really special, original game that we've been developing lately in Child's Play. It has so many applications for classroom teachers, but it's also an awesome game for family gatherings. We've been doing it in classrooms lately as a way to help kids narrate their own original stories as they develop ideas for creative writing, and also to help them as they work on persuasive writing. Acting teachers can use it to help kids develop backstories for their characters. It is hands down one of my favorite improv games of late. One person starts out as a narrator. Like, imagine you're doing an old school slideshow of an experience.
The first time I realized I needed a pet was when I was sitting in my house and it was the pandemic and everybody was just so bored and lonely and tired.
The slideshow is not limited to photos, but it can also be videos where scenes get acted out. It can be voice memos where we hear an inner thought of a character. Or you can even go into fast motion or slow motion, or even add in a funny filter.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna put a cat filter on this. Oh, I didn't mean to put the cat filter. Let me take that off. Okay, great, and swipe.
Narrate about 5 events sequentially in the story. So the people on stage stand in actor neutral with their backs to the audience. And then when the narrator says, swipe, they come to life. And when the story or the picture or the video is over, the narrator will say, swipe, and they'll return to neutral. That word swipe is that actor's cue to turn around and make the image using a tableau. If it's a first-person story, I like to have a student stand in for that narrator. You can say, in this picture, and then name the student, is representing me. Then that student will take on any of those I actions, and then the others fill in as an ensemble. They can be other people that you describe, or even inanimate objects like a desk or a chair. I do also love this game to have kids argue a perspective or a point of view, almost like a PowerPoint presentation.
Here's another reason why board games are better. With a board game, you can have healthy competition across generations. So I play with my grandma and grandpa all the time these great games. Here's a video of that. Swipe, and you can't. The sound is actually off on the video, but it's a fast motion. Play.
In classrooms, once you model this with a simple idea, then students can take this and run with it. Make up a story that they're working on, a personal narrative, or a fable or a folk tale. Make sure that there's a really good setup to the story and also dramatic twists and a really strong conclusion.
The last reason that I know board games are better than video games is because they're mentally challenging. Swipe! Yay! Great presentation!